Hello again, it's Jennifer with Watercolor Girlfriend. I like to think of myself as the friend hanging out with you while you do a little watercolor painting and just having some fun and relaxing. I like to use watercolors and ink drawings as a way to kind of escape a high pressure life, a busy, stressful day. And this time, like I talked about last time with some, let me show you again if I can find it. I've been doing some paintings of when I was living in Florida, and I thought it could apply to, going on a vacation. You go on a vacation and you're doing all sorts of fun stuff and you're taking a million pictures, but you don't really have the time to sit down and do a watercolor painting. Maybe you don't have a half an hour or an hour to yourself, or it was raining that day, or, whatever. This way you can bring all your stuff home. You got all your images right on here, and you could just pull some up when you have a minute at home, and you can paint those and you can draw those to your heart's content. And so I hope you set aside some time today to watch this. I don't think they ever go over a half an hour where you can watch me paint, and I try to speed up some of the sketchy, drawy stuff in the beginning. You can even speed them up yourself if you want to just sit back and enjoy watching me paint. And this is going to be, where did it go now? This is going to be seashells. So, that's always fun. Can you get a good view of that when you're on a trip? Now, I didn't see all the shells that way maybe, or I didn't see, brightly yellow or bright reds and stuff, but I do love to kind of incorporate my own sense of what I like, colors I like, shapes and stuff, and maybe use the photos just as an inspiration to, like, a jumping off point to get you to draw something that you like. And you could even draw, 3 or 4 different versions of whatever you took a picture of. And, you got a lot of different things going on, horizontal, vertical, different studies, that kind of thing. So it's a nice way to commemorate your trip. You can even put it on your digital frame at your house, send it to that. That can be a nice way to enjoy those paintings many days instead of, they're always here in your watercolor sketchbook or in a drawer or something if you didn't frame it. And that can be a really nice way to get them out so you can enjoy them as well. If you have any questions, I love to hear from you. Leave it in the comments, of course, below. You want to hear about the ink pens I love to chat about. I bring it up, think every time now, but I just got this fountain pen, and it's from Pilot. So it's kind of like a beginner beginner fountain pen. I'm not sure I love it. It's a very fine tip. I don't know, can you even see how narrow that is? It's their extra fine. Oh, I'm sure it doesn't say that on there, but they call it Kakuno. I actually don't know, but you'll see it right there when you want to order or look up new fountain pens for yourself. And I think I might go to the second fine size instead of extra fine. I find it kind of drags on the, oh, and there it goes. I think it kind of drags on the paper, especially if you're not using a smooth paper, Oh, it's time. We should do some watercolor painting. I hope you gathered some supplies. Otherwise, pause it here and get up some supplies. All you need, even some cheap watercolor paints. And an ink pen like a Sharpie is just fantastic. And they dry nice and fast, so you can paint right over them. You don't need a lot of supplies. You don't need anything fancy. Just take some time. Breathe and relax and just enjoy the painting, trying to forget what's going on in your day today and just focus on enjoying your painting. So I'll see you over there, whichever direction it is for you, and enjoy. Thanks for coming by. So I'm going to test the lighting. What just happened there? Like, bonkers. I don't get it. I never got it before. Let's see how that is.